Welcome to my Wednesday ramblings. This new message series is titled "Called to be Shepherds," and this and the fifth week are the only two messages that I'm actually presenting live. The other three will be on podcasts, so people will be maybe listening to them. Otherwise, they'll be getting their daily emails with reflections that don't necessarily bear a great deal of understanding to what's going on around them. However, we'll see what happens as people look at that and see what they can do. So Called to be Shepherds has quite a really easy task for us, because each of the readings for the first 4 weeks in particular speak quite powerfully about how there are shepherds who are called to look after their sheep. Today, we have the story that is from the book of the prophet Ezekiel, where the shepherds are being challenged quite aggressively about how they are to live and how they have been, or rather how they've failed to live as the people caring for the flock. I made a comment in the homily to suggest that coming to the Kingston Channel Catholic Parish was nowhere near as challenging as the words that Ezekiel spoke to those who were listening. So there's a challenge for us as we look to be shepherds, because for so long we have considered that priests and religious were the virtual shepherds of the community. And yet, as we listen to the words of Pope Francis, even from the beginning of his pontificate, he has called people to have the smell of the sheep about them. Initially, he was addressing his call to bishops and priests, but in more recent times, he's speaking to everyone, because he's reminding each of us of our baptismal vocation as a priestly people of God. So, if we're going to be shepherds, then we have to leave the pews and we have to go out to the people around us. And that's part of the reason why we're hoping to start and run a successful Alpha program later in the year, probably around the middle of August. And in doing that, we're inviting people to go out and to be Andrews, those people who introduce others to come and see, to meet Jesus, to experience his life and love, and to grow in a relationship with him. So that's our journey. That's hopefully what we'll be able to do as we walk through this series, considering what it means to be a shepherd. Take care, God bless, and I'll be available next week on my Wednesday ramblings. I'll be on holidays and it will be pre-recorded. Take care and God bless.